man, LDBC, this is your boy, the Coach. You're live on the Coach Show, the Coach Show Live. Okay, guys, so about a month ago, I heard this song, man, called Family Connect by Domani and T.I. And I'm going to tell you something, man. I listen to this song probably 4 or 5 times a day. And I'm not even playing with y'all. Like, I listen to this song all the time. I do. The song is that good. Okay, this probably got to be probably one of the most loudest songs that I've ever heard. And it's something that every generation can listen to. It's almost like they rapped. When they did this song, they made it so every era could really get into this song. This is a song that any era, if you listen to it and get into it, the song is that good. But you know, here go the thing, man. You have a lot of us, and I'm talking black folks, we're doing reviews of the song, which that's no problem. But then you have a lot of us trying to really put more into the song than what it really is. And here's what I mean. You got a lot of us. What we're doing is we're, making goofy videos, talking about, oh man, that was a T.I. diss by his own son. That was a T.I. diss. Why is it, man? Why? Why whenever, black people do anything that sound good, then it's either one or two things. You got people that dislike us, that'll just, try to say something negative about it, or you have other black people that just try to tear it down. I mean, I've never truly quite understood that. Like, why? What's the mentality behind that? There was nothing in this song that even indicated that Domani Harris was trying to, diss T.I., his daddy. There was nothing in the song that indicated any of this. But, you got people, they're always looking for drama. They're always looking for a show. They're pretty much always looking for something to talk about, to put stuff up. It just is what it is. The song is good. I thoroughly enjoyed this song. Okay, and nowhere in the song, I mean, what? So Domani Harris is saying, hey, you know what? Daddy, you got it, but I need to get it on my own. That's not a diss. Daddy, you got yours, but I need to get it on my own. And I remember seeing an interview by Domani Harris. He was doing an interview. And, I guess he used to feel some kind of way when people used to say, hey, that's the son of T.I. He used to feel some kind of way about that. And, and in the lyric, he was saying that, he thought the name was a curse. Well, that's what he meant. It's not a diss. He just, wants to make his own way. And I get that. And so finally what Domani started doing is he started actually paying homage and respecting that people call him the son of T.I. Because he was saying that, with some hard work, then I will have my own name, with some hard work. That's not a diss, He just want to take his dad out the equation and try to do it on his own. Because, he was actually giving his dad respect. His dad had to work hard. His dad had to do a lot of stuff that he didn't want to do, to get to where he is, And Domani wants to get that kind of work. He wants to actually, go through that kind of, difficulty to be an entertainer. That's what he was saying. But then you got brothers running around here, man. They'll make videos. Oh, man, he dissing them. You can't diss the great T.I., just trying to keep a controversy going, man. They got T.I. love his son, man. Love his son. He got, 7 kids. And, T.I. not perfect, man. He ain't perfect, but I always thought T.I. was a good dad. And I train his nephew, man, and it's crazy. His nephew trains at my gym. And this is crazy, man, because everybody got these same accounts of T.I. How you see him on TV, that's how he is in real life. He's a family man. Maybe he might not be the best. Maybe he got his flaws, but we all got our flaws. But, T.I. does try to instill in his kids that you got to work for it. He got all that money, man, but, he just don't give them stuff. What T.I. give his kids, he give them the necessities. He give them a place to stay, food to eat, he put clothes on their back. That's about it. That's all he do. When they want stuff, man, T.I. make them work for it. It's crazy, man. Your dad's like a multi-millionaire worth like $100 million. And them kids, they got to work for everything. He don't give them nothing. And that's what I like about T.I. It wasn't a diss, man. You ought to be thankful, man. You got your daddy is a Hall of Famer. You got somebody that you can pick his brain, you can look up to. Because I see a lot of kids, man, that they resent their parents. They just resent them for some reason. And their parents are the ones that put the fire up under them, that lit that fire in them to be great. And some kids resent their parents. Like I see kids now that I used to train that are very successful, extremely successful, but they hate their parents. And I've got kids I've trained who they've gone on to go to the Olympics and so forth, and they resent me because I had him working hard. In this generation, we need more young people like Domani Harris. We need him because he's making the generation of 2020 what they need to be. I want to go get it on my own. I want to get it on my own. And he was motivated because his dad showed him a shoebox, man. Showed him a shoebox with $500,000 in it. Crazy. And, T.I. was telling him, look, man, if you do what I did, you can get this too. And that's what inspired Domani. Like, I can get paid like that. Because, as kids, they were doing little things, doing little other hustles, legal hustles. And T.I. just showed him a box with $500,000 in it, man. And Domani said, I got to do that. I got to do that. I got to go out here and get that. And that's what motivated him. But people don't want to tell that story. And that's a true story, by the way. That's a true. That is a true story. T.I. actually showed his son $500,000 in, well, not one shoebox, but a couple of shoeboxes. True. There it is. But I think people need to always stop trying to perpetuate drama between black people. Have you noticed, man, there are a lot of non-black artists that, people don't go through and start doing this stuff too? Have you guys noticed that? There are a lot of family artists that do family that are non-black that, people don't try to say, oh, man, it's a diss. It's not a diss, man. That track go hard. And I suggest if you ain't heard Family Connect, I'm going to tell you, the first time you hear it, you're going to be blown away that you're going to listen to it. The first time I heard it, man, I listened to it like 12 times in a row. I kid you not. I'm finna listen to it now as soon as I get off this video. But yeah, man, shout out to Domani Harris, man, for going out there doing this thing, man. And shout out to Tip. Shout out to Tip for being a role model for his own kids, because, you got many kids who, they fathers, man, they nowhere close to a role model. Tip is a role model for his kids because his kids, they strive to be like him. I'm out.